back to my channel. My name is Ian. If you're new here, hi, how are you? Hope you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful day.
What is up, world? South Park, we back again. We back again with y'all in the shenanigans. And we started to notice after the movie, that first episode really continued on with the greatness. It really did. So, let's dive in and see what this episode brings.
Make sure you are subscribed.
Yes.
Hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, no more getting pushed around by fourth graders.
Damn.
Hey, dude, we gotta find some third graders to beat up. Yeah, get out of here.
Cartman.
Yeah, that's better. You know,
So y'all don't like it when it's done, y'all, so y'all gonna do it to the third graders. Like, come on, make it make sense.
Typical.
Make it make sense.
I see Cartman being like that though as a fourth grader. I really do.
I see Carmen being like that in any grade.
we have to take a hard stance right now and establish that we're the dominant ones in this relationship. Let's all do something radical.
Didn't Mr. Garrison say he was done?
No, I said he got fired, remember?
Oh, yeah,
I think
he
he got
so
fired.
yeah, he done anyway. Yes, you somebody still teaching. He done.
I think it's South Park. We never know.
He probably gonna pop back in here.
Pull down our pants and shout, "Kiss my all together." Yeah. We show our behinds or our wieners. With our wieners poking through the back of our legs, you know? Give her a nice fruit bowl.
Never heard of that.
A nice fruit bowl. What?
That's the first time I've ever heard that. A fruit bowl?
If you stick it between your legs and call it a fruit bowl.
I've heard of stick your balls there and they call it goat nuts.
Never heard of that one either. You know what? Just stop.
I've never heard of fruit bowl. That's a new
I don't
one.
get how it's called a fruit bowl.
So,
I mean, I don't want to picture it, but I don't get it.
So is it a banana coming out? That's why it's a fruit bowl?
That is. You mean a little smoky? But what's a fruit bowl?
I don't know. Oh, the two balls.
And the banana.
There you go.
No, it's the two oranges and the banana.
There you go. For them.
Or it could be two cuties and a
Two
banana.
kumquats.
That's disgusting. Why are we talking about this?
We all stand up on our desk, pull down our pants, and yell, "Kiss my."
No lie, I was literally thinking, like, what about Timmy? He's not gonna be able to do it. Like, huh?
Dude, look at the walls. Everything is written in some strange foreign language.
My name is Ms. Chokes on Dick.
Oh, all right. This season is go with. Am I gonna make it through an episode? Like,
I wish I had some like Bailey's or Kahlua.
You
I
can't.
feel like I gotta do.
You can't even get through an episode. Like, it's hard to get through episodes now. Like, it's rough.
I'm just saying.
It's rough out here in these streets.
I need.
I don't know how your last teacher behaved, but this is the 4th grade.
Weak.
This is the 4th grade. You need to grow up.
I'm trying.
Now, let us begin our first
What?
day
Don't get to the
exam.
office?
She ain't playing no games?
Silence!
You can't even tell who she's looking at. You guys are all such pussies.
Wow. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't want to say it, but I'm like, why her eyes look
They
like
are
that? But
the-
I didn't want to say it
And
because
they
like,
didn't have
maybe it's just a cartoonish.
They didn't have to make her breasts hang down like that. They didn't have to put them on the floor like that. I ain't never had a
They were
teacher.
not at the floor.
I ain't never had a teacher hanging down to the floor. We had they was big, but they ain't never seen him hanging down to the floor.
She looked like Mr. Garrison.
Them things is all the way to the ground.
This is it. The end of innocence. This is the loss of that playful youth all our parents warned us about. And now that it's all over, we're starting to see just how special it was. We used to laugh and play and cherish each day in the 3rd grade. The world seemed to
That
all
was
make
not third
sense.
grade.
At all.
We had warm cookies and hearts full of love. Just to go back for 1 minute. 2/3.
You know what I just thought of? So if you guys have not seen this movie, so there's something a little off topic, but it's on topic. So there's a movie, I think on Netflix, Leo. They do this in the movie. They sing about their old.
Oh, yeah.
They sing about their old age or old grade or something.
But
like
now
that.
they bring it up.
And it's crazy. And I thought about it, and it's like, oh my gosh, one, that's creepy because it's like they did the same thing. Two,
Well, he probably got some stuff.
I feel like that is true. I feel like when you transition to that grade, I don't know if it's 4th or 5th, but when you transition to that grade where now you have multiple periods, is that 4th or 5th?
I didn't have no multiple periods in elementary.
I did. I had it. I think it was like 4th or 5th. That's when I barely started doing it. So like we would literally go a couple hours to this class, and then we would all come out and go to the other class. All come out for a couple hours and go to the other class. Like we would have to do like the English, the science, and the math. Like that's.
Oh.
I feel like that's the time when it gets hard because you go from a school of just doing one class every day and focusing on one thing, like, you know, and one teacher, where when you transition to those other teachers and then you got to go to the classes.
I don't know what you did. We didn't do that to junior high. I had my same teachers all the way to 6th grade. I never transitioned.
Yeah, we transitioned, I think, at 4th or 5th. Because I was in elementary school. I remember. It was in elementary school. It wasn't in junior high. But I mean, honestly, I really do feel like when a child transitions to that whole more than one period thing, I think that's when it gets hard for some kids because
it's just crazy though, because third grade, now that you think back how they saying it, you do go from coloring glitter and crayons to straight like math.
Maybe
it's like,
it was fourth grade that
it's over with. Like now I think back, like third grade you were still kind of chilling.
Third grade you were able to count on your fingers, and then fourth grade you're like,
them days is over with. Like you grown up now.
I don't know.
I feel they pain.
It's like when you go from kindergarten to like first and second, you're like, wow, we rarely ever wrote anything, and now we're having to write everything and stuff, and it's just like
We gotta go back to third grade.
they're gonna get held back.
Travel back in time. Does it hurt? I don't want to do it if it hurts, or if it makes you get all sticky.
When it comes to time travel theory, there are basically two schools of thought. That a magnetic vibration could create a rip in the time-space continuum.
We don't want to make it back. We want to stay there.
Oh.
So can you do it?
We just need to find an inertia device.
Hey, this kid's electric wheelchair.
I wonder if like did you see the picture when it says Lena?
Yeah, I think it's a creator. I think these are creators.
Oh, I thought that meant I remember a long time ago. She's old. Remember that show Xenon? Or not Xenon, Xena?
Yes.
Xena with the girl. What if that's supposed to be Xena?
No, but I think because everything on the walls from South Park, like all the characters.
Oh.
All that's characters.
But they never had a Lena.
But I'm saying we probably ain't made it that far. These two, I think, is the creators. They just end the show now.
Oh, I think that Lena is supposed to be Xena, or is that, if you know, she was like a warrior. She was like black long hair. She had like brown stuff that barely covered her stuff, but she was like a warrior. I don't remember her. Do you remember her? You never knew Xena?
It sounds maybe wrong.
I think that's her.
Miss Choke's own dick has very large, honkers. No, it's really not as nice as you might imagine, Chef.
My new students are the most misbehaved, illiterate, brain-dead group of children. One of them is mentally handicapped, for Christ's sake.
Oh, which one? I'm afraid that's impossible. Nobody's seen Mr. Garrison since the last school year ended.
I have nothing but the highest expectations for them, and with God as my witness.
Why didn't you click it right on there? Why did you click it?
South Park.
They be doing a lot.
South Park.
Oh my god.
Y'all didn't have to put these cow udders on here.
No.
They didn't have to.
That's literally Woman. You literally took what I was thinking. When I see that, I'm like, oh my god, I just feel like it just
She need to go put a bra on.
Cow. Like,
She need to go put a bra on.
And with that, I will bid you good day.
Oh,
Don't
sure
raise your
thing.
hands.
Fine. Bye-bye then.
If the fields are right, it should then create a wormhole up near the front of the classroom. And
Only
on the
one's
other
gonna
side,
make it.
you will find yourself in the exact same spot.
I can't wait until the teacher yells at us this time, and we all tell her to suck our balls. Yeah. Suck my balls. Oh, God damn it, you guys. We didn't feel like it.
It's Choke's on dick, and you are all going to have detention.
Primary fusion initiated.
Molecular grenadine active.
Left, all right.
I'd say somebody has some explaining to do.
You're damn right they do. Dude. Timmy, you have to stop.
No! We rigged the chair to be sensitive to his weight. If he gets off, the whole thing blows.
Child can't stop or get off the chair without risking explosion, and
Don't worry, son. Just watch your speed and stay still. Dear Jesus, hang on, lady.
Oh my God, what's going on? Oh my God, oh my God.
This reminds me of that one movie with Sandra Bullock. Doesn't that happen? Like if the bus stops going a certain amount of hours or miles per hour, it'll blow up or something like that.
I don't know if I've seen it.
Sandra's Bullock's in it. She's in a train. I think Keeves
I know.
Rev Keeves.
I know who said it. You ain't gotta give me another name.
What's
If
his
it's
name?
Sandra Bullock. No, I'm saying you telling me Sandra Bullock. I would have knew if it.
No,
like,
but the guy that plays on John Wick, Rihanna Keeves.
I've never seen
I think
it.
that's his name. Yeah.
Keanu Reeves?
Huh?
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah, him. I can't think of his name. But yeah, him. Like, it was them, and they're, like, in a bus, and because it looks just like Sandra Bullock, because she had short hair in that movie. And it was pretty much saying the bus that if it stopped at if it went under a certain amount per hour, it'll blow up.
I'll just jump out the window.
It was a bus full of people.
Well, they gonna just have to go. They're gonna jump with me. You jumping on 3.
I think it was that.
Everybody jumping out of window. It's enough windows on the bus to jump. See, that's a terrible movie. That's probably why I never seen
But
it.
what if they're old?
They gonna jump.
But there's cars going.
Well, then die.
You're gonna get hit by a car.
I'll take my chances. Either blow up or I'm die. You gotta try to survive.
Well, they didn't. I don't think they blew up. I don't remember. I just remember that scene in the
that's
movie.
probably why I haven't seen it.
I remember. You did. We watched the reaction of it when they said that Sandra Bullock actually really liked him. Remember they played in a movie together?
I think I know what you're talking about. Oh God.
Okay, I got the speed at 5.
Good.
Less
Timmy
than
is
20
having the
minutes.
time of his
Oh
life.
no, what have we done?
Children are out of control. I must speak with their last year's teacher, Mr. Garrison.
Mr. Garrison had several emotional issues.
after being dismissed from teaching, he went off to write romance novels
and was considered the best homoerotic novel since Huckleberry Finn.
Some say that on cold nights, you can still hear him moaning.
Then the only way I'll find the secret to teaching these kids is to go up into those mountains.
Guys, can you tell us what kind of explosives we're actually dealing with here?
This has never happened in all the 72 original Star Trek episodes.
Yeah.
It's all right. Everything's gonna be fine. All right, young man. Go blue.
Friends to help him, and it would be Kenny out of everybody. Oh!
They didn't even say, "Oh my God, they can't." Kenny just. Oh, who did see that? They tired. They tired of Kenny dying.
No, that one was sad though. That one was fucked up. I mean, messed up.
They didn't even say, "Oh my God, they killed Kenny." Just had it. We didn't see that go. I saw it coming. That's what I'm saying. They're tired of it. Remember, we was like that in the beginning too. Damn, Kenny died. Now it's like, damn, Kenny died. Off.
No, that's only if the boy gets off.
8. Finish out, man.
6.
He talked.
Got it.
Oh,
It worked.
Is anyone here? I've come to seek your help.
Why is Mr. Harry like that?
Mr. Garrison, you knew how to reach these kids. You're my only hope.
That's what you get for being a teacher. You work for the children, and then people start rumors.
Please help me, for them, for the future of our children.
You made it work. Just build another one.
I can't because Pizza Face isn't here. There's 73 original Star Treks. He keeps saying there's 72. Now, if you can go over there and get him to admit that he's wrong.
All right.
Time out! But teacher, I don't want to do my math problems.
Don't use that kind of language, young man.
No!
No?
When a child says, suck my balls, you say, present them. You're ready to move on to the next level.
She so is.
But I warn you.
I'm ready. I'm not afraid.
You will be.
Dude, can you please just stop fighting with your friend and build another machine so we can travel back in time to the 3rd grade?
Pizza Face is wrong.
Who the hell cares?
I know.
If you'll just agree with him, you can build another one and usher in a whole new era of science.
I mean, so do you count that as another episode if it's a 2-parter?
I don't. I say it's the same thing.
So instead of 72, I get where he's coming from because he's saying, or the other one's 73 because if it's a 2-parter, he counted that twice. So 72, 73.
I count it as one. I mean, I get it though, but I'll count it as one because if it's part of that last episode, it ain't a new episode. I need a fresh new.
But it goes back to like when episodes just continue. That's still part of the 72.
Why they don't open?
So why did they call it 73?
Why they don't open up when they open up a season finale? Why be or open the season up? Why be long? It's still one episode.
Because they're recapping.
Then you could no, they don't. No, I'm saying the first episode of every new season that come out is always long, like an hour and 15. Hours. That's 2 parts, and then the rest of the episodes be like 30 minutes. So why is the first one not considered a 2-parter? Because they want to separate the last one and then make it 2 parts. Why don't you just make it one? End it on the finale.
What do you guys think? Do you count the 2-parter or do you make that just one episode?
Some shows do it though. I've seen shows do it where they 2-part it and they count it as an episode. Like this show done it before. No, The Office did it.
I feel like if it's continuing, like if it's continuing from the last episode, I feel like it should be a 72 like 0.1, 0.2 or something like that. I don't think it should move to 73.
Oh, The Office do that.
Because I feel like it's not new. Like, but what about those shows that just constantly keep going and trickle down the same storyline? So then it kind of
The Office they did it, but they named it they named it the same thing. I was like, it's the same episode. Like, why does the point of making it?
But then it's just like, what about the storylines that just keep going?
Yeah.
You can travel back in time and ask the creator of Star Trek how many episodes there were.
You must go in and face what lives inside.
What lives inside? There's nothing in here but an exit to the other side. Maybe I'm supposed to see that I alone do have the strength to reach the kids.
You're taking too long in the damn tree of insight. Hi, who are you? I am you. You must face me at last. What do you want? I want you to not fight me anymore. But I'm not gay. Everyone just thinks I am. Oh, stop it. And what about the time you masturbated to the men's 100-meter swimming relay at the Olympics? Admit it. No. You have to stop lying to yourself and I am gay. You hear that, everyone? I'm gay.
Haha, teacher, we're traveling back in time to 3rd grade. God damn it, you gay. Au revoir, teacher. Perhaps we shall see you in the past. Haha. Gentlemen?
The episode called Guns on Ice Planet Zero was a 2-parter. No, it wasn't.
Oh, son of a...
Eric, I mean it.
You can suck my...
You said suck my balls. Well, go ahead. Whip 'em out, and I'll suck 'em.
Touché.
Now, children, listen to me. Why do you want to go back in time? The adventure of life is that there's always something new. New challenges, new experience.
She's right. Yeah, and you know, now that I think about it, 3rd grade wasn't all that great either.
All right, students, that will be quite enough. If you're ready,
Portal, though, did it close?
let's continue on.
Timmy's back. Dude, it looks like he's been all over time. He must have such cool stuff to tell us.
Mr. Garrison?
What?
I'm as gay as a gymnast on shore leave.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah,
Now what, though?
congratulations.
He still can't...
All that just to not even get hired.
Well, he couldn't get hired anyways because remember he
In
got
South Park,
fired,
anything's
but-
possible in South Park. Don't apply the
You're
real
right.
world to South Park.
You're right.
He could be hired.
Right.
He could be hired again. Don't you apply that
Wow.
real world to South Park? Even though South Park applies the real world to them.
You know what? I feel like I've never said this in South Park, but this was probably my favorite episode of
It's
South Park.
turning up now. It's turning
This
up.
was probably out of every South Park episode that we've watched. This is probably my favorite episode. Like it was good.
It's turning up now. Turn it up a few degrees. We done went through hell. We went through different phases. Different phases in the South Park. Everything. We done went through a lot.
Stop. But this one was actually really funny. This one was good. I like this one. So good job, South Park. Good job. But let us know who those two guys were supposed to be, because
I think it's the creators.
I don't think so. Because
You always think I'm wrong, and then they go in there and say, yeah, he's right. And then you be like, oh, yeah.
because I know how the creators look, and that's not how they look.
They ain't gonna make themselves look exactly like who they are.
Okay, well then say that. Anyway,
Have you seen anybody who got put in South Park look like who they're supposed to look like?
Yes.
Besides Saddam.
Yes.
Who?
Um.
Nobody.
Oh, it's a lot of people. I just can't think.
They
of
put
all
their
their
faces
names.
on there. That's why.
That's what they look like.
The rest of the when they be having star guests, they do not look like who they is.
The faces it does. Let us know what you guys thought about it down below in the comments section. I do have a Patreon, so 4 episodes if you guys want to head that way. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you give it a like. Make sure that bell is hit. Ring-a-ding-a-ding that bell. Until next time.